With the rising cost of living, we all need ways to help save on our monthly food budget, and takeaway food can certainly hit the hip pocket. So today, I'll be cooking a family favourite, my homemade barbecue chicken souvlaki. Making my homemade chicken souvlaki is a great alternative to the takeaway. You know what you're going to get, it's healthy and it's so easy. And the best thing, you're going to have some leftovers for your school lunches or even work lunches. Let's kick things off first with our marinade for our chicken. Now we're going to start with olive oil and we're just going to use a drizzle over the top, just get some nice coverage. Now salt, and we're using Murray River salt, garlic, oregano, a couple of pinches, and twist the lemon. The citrus of the lemon really brings out the oregano, the garlic. It's just a beautiful fusion, beautiful combination. It screams souvlaki. Just a really simple marinade and we're done. Normally I pop it in the fridge for a few hours or even overnight, but today we're gonna get straight to it. So I've got some metal skewers and I'm just gonna skewer up about 4 or 5 pieces of Ionica chicken per skewer. Now skewering stops the chicken from falling between the grill. That's another way to save our food because we want to eat it, not clean it. All the fat gets to drip back down and you're not really cooking in its own fat, so it's healthier for you. And all our marinade, it's all going to caramelize and basically sear over the chicken beautifully. That's where all the flavor is. It's a great way of cooking. Right, I think we're ready to go. How gorgeous is this? What a great day for a barbecue. Now remember, you can't start a barbecue without a couple of taps of the tongs, just to show who's boss. Now, our barbecue's nice and hot. We're gonna drop our souvlakis in. It's already starting to sear. The marinade, it's done its job perfectly. These are cooking really quick, so it's important to keep an eye on them. Don't be afraid to give them a bit of a jiggle, because we don't want them to stick to the grill. We're using Ionica thigh chicken. Now, these chickens are air chilled, so it does help with maintaining the flavour and the beautiful juiciness of the thigh. So just keep turning until they're cooked, usually about 3 to 4 minutes either side. Now, what you can do as well, you can close the lid. That just helps cook it quicker without them burning. So it helps maintain the steam, cooks it through. You're gonna end up with some juicy, delicious chicken souvlaki. So we're gonna grab a nice clean plate. We're gonna get them on there. We've got some hungry people inside. Homemade souvlakis, never looked so good. So nice. Now, let's get these inside and straight into souvlaki bread. And here they are. I really struggled not to eat those on the way back to the kitchen. Now, what we're gonna do is a marinade, which is the traditional tzatziki. We start off with our natural yogurt, gonna add our cucumber. Now, I have removed some of the moisture from the cucumber, just using a paper towel. A few dabs, you're done. Gotta have garlic in there. Gonna add our Murray River salt and a squeeze of lemon. Now, all of this, once it's combined, it's delicious. And the beauty about this tzatziki sauce is that you can save it in an airtight container, pop it in the fridge, and it's so much better than the takeaway version. It's homemade after all. Done. Okay, so we're gonna put some in the bowl. Now, when you're doing a self-assembly souvlaki, you get to add as much as you want or as little as you want. I can tell you now, mine's gonna be dripping right through my fingers, there's no doubt about it. I love this. And you can't have a souvlaki without a Greek salad. That's why in my pantry, I've always got my always fresh peppers and olives. And now onto our souvlaki bread. What the key here is we want the souvlaki bread nice and warm. We want to toast it. If you were to get takeaway, by the time you get home, the bread's cold. This just needs a few seconds either side. Oh, yum. When you see it start bubbling, you know you're doing it right. So the pan's not too hot, not too cold. It's looking perfect. Yum-o. Let's keep making these. Now there's enough olive oil in there from the previous one, so you don't need to overdo it. I'm cooking with a stainless steel pan. I'm using my SCANPAN today. What I love most about it is that you don't need that much heat. It's a great insulator, and basically they last longer as well. Oof. And there we have it, my homemade family favorite chicken souvlaki, and all cooked on the barbecue. For this recipe and more, head to thehealthycooks.com or check out our Facebook and Instagram.